just ultimately amazing. Let me tell you this. Give me a second while I boost up this light. Okay. I still have morning breath. I literally just threw the covers on and got you here. Tried to get my morning eye. Oh, anyway, my team is so just awesome. I had a hard time trying to finish up the last 2 videos that I loaded on my offline convos, and I got one like almost done, but then like that was still a struggle, and it was just weird because like when I was getting to the playlist, usually it's like a spot on vibe, but I just didn't feel it. Like in my observations, I saw like people, like at least one person trying to fool around specifically with my energy, because as soon as I was ready to kick him out, he like disappeared from my feed. Like as soon as I made that decision, he climbed right out. It was like what do you call it? Bait. What do you call it? Not really a bait and switch, but it was kind of like a phishing attempt with his title. Like his title had 0% to do with the content, but his content was like, and it's a face that I've never seen before. But I was like, you know what? To each their own lesson. Okay, I don't need to do shit to you because something's coming to you. But it's all a matter of like selfishness, and I was just like, whatever, moving on. I remember. So even if he changes his name, changes his branding, whatever, I will know. Out. And so, but like everybody out, like the people that I really do care for, the people that I do show up for, I've seen them like get their like yays, which is like, is this great. I'm happy for them. I'm happy to see these things come into fruition. And then, but so like, it would just feels weird. Like I'm not, I feel kind of left out. And I'm glad to kind of, to be part of like witnessing all of this for them, their wins, especially with not really seeing, like receiving my own in the same manner, so that it kind of, it keeps me honest to like, what is the, like how I would actually react, how would I behave, would there be a reaction even, like, and so it's good contrast for a perspective on, not on like what would it be like, entertaining, like wondering, because like I know I'm here. So so I'm happy to see things transpiring, seeing it all transpire through, and this is the alchemy of background conspiring. And this is wonderful because this is all teamwork with my crews and my, like, just wonderful. So you know what came to, like, fell on my right lap while I was shuffling? It was turned down, but it was the freaking Sun card. And because it was on my right lap, I decided, like, I only have so much I can finagle in 3 seconds to do the thumbnail. So I just, like, that's my right hand. And then my left hand, friggin', is the Archpriestess. Dissolution. It's, in this deck, definitely, it's the High Priestess. Receptivity side, like, all shall be shown. And, this is the ultimate alchemist. If dissolution is the, labeling of that, which is like freaking amazing. And then this is on the right side, organization. Come on, like I couldn't, that's crazy good. And again, we see a gator with a red face here, but this is like a prehistoric gator. Yeah, it's like an abstract version of like Salvador Dali kind of thing, painting, with like a tiger, or I mean sorry, a lion jumping through like a flaming hoop in a circus. It's the same idea right there. And I don't know why crocodiles have become like such a strong spirit totem here, but maybe it's just about having a thick skin, being able to like take a big bite out of life or something like that. I think when alligators or crocodiles, and they open up their mouth, they close their eyes. I don't know why I'm thinking of that. I don't know, is that true? Anyway, 4, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we got 10 of Cups fountain here with, oh my gosh, 10 of Cups included in the freaking background, and a tiger and a gazelle. Holy smokes. You see in the background here? Where are you? 10 of Cups right here, gazelle, tiger. Earn the stripes. I don't know what the gazelle, or like what, you know, the longhorn, what that symbolizes, but they're very much like a goat in their ease of traversing certain terrains, more complex terrains. And this is so good. So, oh my gosh, even this is the high priestess like chillaxing. Look, she has her butt, she's studying. I love it. But this is wonderful, just seeing it all transpire. This camel, I just realized, is highly intuitive, so camel is a spirit totem here for me, as well as the SpottieDottieDoopaliscious or something like that. From Outcast, I'm seeing that here. From the what do you call it? The Peacock energy. Yeah. So it's showtime, baby. And then, like, there's a bunch of fetuses here from the camel. Look at that. I have international folk here. Awesome. This is also the Empress. Look. How many high priestesses do you see with their titties out? That's not like just because I can. This is because it's symbology of an empress in her power. Like, her kids are grown, and you know, she's still rocking it. Oh my gosh, the whatchamacallits. This is like To the Moon and Back, Alice. This is the camel. She's sitting on the camel, and it's on a freaking magic carpet. Steppenwolf, for sure. And on the tail end, as she moves forward, there's the devil card. Oh my god, I've never seen so much detail on this. On the motor end, like the, you know, the like speedboat, like motor end of the traveling, what do you call it? Magic carpet, yeah. Is a marionette of the devil. That's like, it's kind of like in your face, like energy, but it's also like those caterpillars that fool, like, where's the face is over here, but it looks like it's the tail end. It's kind of like that. There's something about that, but it's kind of like also neener. It's a little bit in your face, like I'm moving on. I don't see these things on here, but the ships, like, it's like I control the ships that are coming in. You see there's a roll out here of the moon manifestation. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of ships coming in, like a lot. So I'm happy for my crew, you know, helping me out, like, just I gotta say that everybody who has their ship coming in has their name on it, like, already pre-branded. So all these, like, fools that are trying to come in, like, you know, I got a message for you, or like, you know, like, nah, not for them. They'll soon find out. Anyway, I just feel a little left out in the picture, like, okay, so what happens for me? What is going on? Oh, let me tell you. So when I was having that, like, discussion yesterday, like the closed door discussion with the boss, He also tried to insult me. He's like, oh, you don't think I don't know that? Like, because as I said, you know, if you asked her this question before relaying to the team, then why is it, like, why didn't you ask her any further? And he said, you don't think I didn't ask any question? Like, and it's like, I don't know what angle he's coming at, but I kind of do. He pretended as though like I was on the inner circle, but it was a fake inner circle. It was a construct to make me feel like, to tame me, to calm me down, and to feel like he's back in control again. But he clearly has lost it. It's like, if you're talking about like the future plans of everyone, like what's the succession plan even after people retire or whatever, and she's next up on the list to take his position, it's like, and somebody has to take her previous position. You don't think she already has that mapped out? How about that person that she told the business plans to? Like, come on. Are you, like, you really... He tried to insult me too. He's like, I am more organized than you, Tina. I am more experienced than you. And I was like, I wasn't going to laugh that off. I was like, and he stuttered too. He was like holding position. He tried to like calm things down as well as like do that to me. Gosh, no. And he was saying like how, oh, poor us, like, oh, we're starting to get sick, and oh, like our tooth started hurting. Oh, you don't have to go to that business trip, let's just go ahead and cancel it. But no, she did it anyway because this is a very busy season. Like, are you freaking kidding me? You know how why they have toothaches? You know how many dentist visits they've already gone to? This is not a matter of age. This is dark magic. You know what happens to people who like engage in such dark practices? They start to fall apart, discombobulate, get pains. You can see it's in them. They start to physically get the pains. And I know that she has capped teeth, but still she like root canals and all this other stuff. Like, it's insane. So I'm like, he's like, oh, it's still acting, it's starting to act up. And I said, didn't you just go to the dentist? And he said, he tried to mull over that. And he said, like, he didn't go. But I know he specifically has left the office several times to go to the dentist. And so I know that there are dark practices happening. Because there's still like secret, like to be determined, like meetings that have to. It's just so gross when I see the invites come through. Like, they act like it's like, oh, we don't really go to this thing. You know, it's like it's not a continuous thing that they go to or whatever. Like, it's kind of like a new show or new event or whatever, and they act like they don't know anything about it. So they don't know anything about accommodations or whatever. But that's just to like run me in circles or whatever. So anyway, when the time actually comes and we get the formal invite, like, oh, Dr. Blah, 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 and such a prestigious event to have your presence and la, la, la. And I'm like, that's gross. You know what that means? That means that there's like, okay, my panel, what do you want to say about that? Okay. Page of Cups in reverse. Reduction. So, there's hidden, like, alliances here. They're just transactions, but there's something done, like, under the table. It's not authentic. It's not real. The spillage of love is not real. But like, as instantly, like the downloads that I receive are not incorrect. Like the taste that I got from reading that, the was like that there's like behind the scenes like orgies, like sex magic rituals or whatever that are happening, that are like, it's I don't know, you know, like what Pdiddy got in trouble for? I didn't even really dabble in all of that, but you know, like how Epstein, kind of like that, those energetics. And it's, I don't know, it was just really gross. And then, I don't know, it's just really gross. I don't know, clear my mind. Let's see here. Penetration, Knight of Swords. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Yeah, I don't think that they want me to like dabble too much in like those ongoings because I'm an alchemist. My teams are built as true alchemists. So this is seeing things transpire, being happy that they're transpiring, from background conspiring. Okay, what do you want to say? I just wonder why I feel like this. So I think there's some added spell work or whatever. Desolation, 3 of Swords, yeah. Page of Wands, extroverted on the inverted, and then 7 of Swords, also extroverted. So, there is interference, definitely like some, thought, like telepathic, interruptions here. And that's meant to throw me off. You see, like I'm searching, like there's like this person like trying to like do, like throw a stone and then like hide. You know, it's kind of like hide and go seek. And this is, you know, heartbreak. These are 2 nasty cards, okay? And then this one's also extroverted. Like I'm going far out and like, but it's actually right here, closer than I think. You know, what's going on? There's something wrong. So that says it a lot. You know, I'm an alchemist, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna take this. Okay, I'm gonna print them in reversal. I can alchemize the other 2 cards easily, but these, okay, are gonna get cut into here, which is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Put the 7 of Swords in reverse, so no bullshit on what I invest. Okay, cool. And then the other one will go here, which is what? 10 of Swords. Oh my goodness. 3 of Swords. Okay. So I killed it. Direct Slave. Okay. Top of the deck. 9 of Wands in reverse. And then the Lover's card in reverse on the bottom. So there's a lot of opposition, but I have to realize that this is an illusion, you know? What fell on my foot is the Hierophant, intuition. So even the masculine aspect of like the High Priestess version, masculinized version is still on my left foot. So like I already know. So seeing these oppositions, it's also well enough for me to know that I'm headed on my way to like wonders, like wonderful, wonderful things. So, and there are also signs of it through my teams, like getting their wins too. So, just because I don't feel it there, I think there's some etheric block. And again, I have to remember that these are like this phase from here to there is to it's like extra credit points, bonus rounds to see who's going to fuck around in my energy in order to further accentuate my blessings. So the wonderful things that are going to happen, the things that are absolutely going to skyrocket me, not just boost me. So, you know, again, be objective. They're saying, trust me, you will be entertained. Okay? You will enjoy. your investments. Oh my goodness. Okay. 4 of Wands, 2 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and 3 of Wands. Did I just say that? Did I stutter? Yep. Home and Hearth. Open path, an open path to 10 of Pentacles at that I own as a Queen of Wands, because you know what? I own it. Even like the egg is purple. That is intuitive egg. What fell on my toes is death inverted and fortune extroverted. I've never received such a thing before. So even if it feels like I'm doing a misstep, left foot, whatever, it's just a matter of like process. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. So this is traction here. That's what it truly means. The death card inverted. And this is like, okay, so this is transformation of my destiny. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, what fell right up here? Also, King of Pentacles in reverse, the Aeon, which is the Judgment card. Persuasion is Queen of Pentacles. And then what fell in the box? 6 of Wands. Okay, and then the bunch here. I don't know if I want to do all of this here, but it's fine. Let's just do a recap. Okay, Art, which is the Fool card in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups, the Emperor in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, 4 of Pentacles, and 2 of Wands. That's a lot of cards, okay, in reverse. So there's a lot to take from this situation here, but there's basically a lot of figures in here. There's undercover love and support for me. And that is something that I can collect. Okay, I know that the to be determined is actually a to be announced. There are also webbed, like, people are discovering that certain relationships that they have are no good. Their ties are faulty. So there's some things that people are personally calculating for themselves, like there's betrayal. There's betrayal. And this Queen of Cups is, yeah, she fooled a lot of people. And the thing is that the people that she fooled, she's also stealing from. She's stealing from them energetically, as well as their essence. So these people would actually be better off without her. But she gives them like a cookie crumb. Like she gives them a bit just to hold them over, just for them to feel as though they are, like that relationship is solid. Meanwhile, I think in isolate this whole thing about determining the good apples from the bad apples, all of that, like trying to like use my words to like their like psychological advantage. They're not doing that shit. You know what they're doing? They're profiling the good apples from the bad apples so that they can harvest on the good apples. And in fact, it's not just about the apples, it's the owner of the apples. So they're fucking who the owner of the apples are. Doing bribes, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what they do. I am certain, like, yeah, there's undercover stuff happening here. I'm certain of it. I don't know what else to tell you, but definitely it's But, like, you know, that's their life. That's what they have to sit with every single day that they do it. That's what they have to do every time they face someone that supposedly they care for, or like if they have kids, they have to like face their kids and know that they're just bullshit energy, and that what they've brought to the table is absolutely bullshit by the way that they did it. They have to bring that into the next life if they are so lucky to have one. You know, it's like they have to know that their relationships are faulty, so they never get that satisfaction of like what a real like connection is like after all the years and all of that pain, all of that they invested. So for me, Alchemist, okay, things are transpiring. Let's not get caught up in all of their stuff, okay? My panel, what do you want to say? Do you have any feedback for me? Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You don't show up to that pity party, that foreboded and current pity party. What do you have anything to say about that stuff though? Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I feel like my feelings are also caught in it, so I don't know if I am, no, you wouldn't tell me, like, what? Okay. The full card, emanation. They said just move on. Just move on. Because this already covered it. Don't show up to it. We're not going to show up to it either. So just move on to your journey, because you're like, it is absolutely enjoyable. Don't let anybody take it away from you. That's what they're saying. That's good. Okay. So these illusions, I'm presuming, will dissolve for me. Like, this is just in the interim, you know, like, I'm not gonna have to like wait for them to chisel out these people, right? Like, there's something will happen. Like, I'm not gonna have to wait around to see things happen and just like waste my days there. Just like, I thought things were gonna happen, you know, like, I left it open. I did my work for them. I'm still continuing to show up, doing the work, and, you know, like, I don't know what else is required of me. I don't know. Magician in reverse. So it just feels like at this point I'm just wasting time there. But maybe like my team wants me to gather so many bonus points. Like, I don't know. I don't really understand. But let me just see here. The Devil card. The Devil card has become quite a theme in the past 2 or 3 readings. Care to elaborate on what that is? Let's just do my takeaway first off. Oh no, yeah, my takeaway. Okay, 7 of Cups. Yeah, they want to amplify the viable options for me. I feel like in saying that, it's creating a lot of exposure, so it's gaining the ability to get more sponsors. It's kind of like the Hunger Games. It's like that in attaining sponsorships. So while I'm there during the holding tank, I feel like Katniss just like so over this. What is this? And just feeling ready for something better. But there's a part of like the rat race, like the hamster wheel thing, where you have to kind of prove it to other people, even by accident. So, all right. What is your takeaway, aka our takeaway? Immersion, Ace of Cups. So, this is replenishment. We are getting like what it is that we need, and that is telling me, I am going to get those sponsorships. So consider it done. Remember, this is a done deal thing. Crocodile done deal. Okay, bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. So it's, again, traversing between mountains. Like, okay, you know. It's like parkour on mountains. That's crazy. That's crazy. It was a black crane. Interesting. Okay. Top of the deck is Ace of Swords in reverse. So it's dropping like the mental combativeness, because we have to release like in order for like spell works and like telepathic conspirators, in order for their stuff to take, you have to like kind of receive that, like not just like be receptive to that. It's something else. It's about like affirming that, like, that's what their effect is on me. And I don't like, no, you just like drop it. It's like their arrows like are falling down basically, and that's basically what they're saying too, like kind of drop the sword and just like climb or parkour the mountains. I like that. That's good. Okay, so I want to get my final takeaway on this, because yeah, I would just like one. You know, somebody was here a bit ago and he was saying, like, maybe people don't want to show up for you because they don't understand your story or they don't relate to it. That's true. But that's also not true. Because those that like my readings are energetically programmed to call in those that are enmeshed with those energetics, that do have something to learn from it. So I don't buy into that. No subtleties of bullshit energy are accepted here. So I'm just used to having regulars who downplay my energy, who pretend as though they're here for me, but they're employed by somebody else to slowly tear me down or siphon my energy. That is something that historically, since I've been doing this, is what I'm used to. Having one person show up and pull some fuckery. But they always get theirs. They never return because they know they've already seen how it's impacted their lives after what they've done. So, again, this is a new world for me. It's like I don't need to worry about those things anymore. So if there's any lingering energies like that, what do you want to say, Spirit? What is my best guidance for that, my panel? King of Cups in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. So this has several meanings here. It's, I still have, very good connections undercover here that, that do employ the one-ups on the undercover. Okay. This is also saying that people who are abusing the intuitive bodies, like trying to go like under the radar, basically, with their gifts, abusing them, will be humbled for sure. Like, everybody's gonna know, especially with a strong imprint that I have. They know what other energies are around me. So when they encounter these energetics, it's like they've already been marked. You know what I mean? They've been marked with, like, no, you're not, like, blacklisted mark. So that's, like, things are working out on their own. Okay? That's what they want to tell me. Yeah. So drop the defenses on that. I mean, like, I don't have to be part of that whole stuff. So anyway, I call back all my power to pass through the white light of the Holy Spirit for cleansings and blessings to be returned to me and refortified within me and only me. Thanks. Thank you for all donations provided in light and love of light and love. I appreciate it. Upon closing the portals in this reading, oh, and again, congratulations to my kin getting their wins. Okay. Upon closing the portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine, with their appropriate karmas due, assisting with a sequence of roll out in light and love. I close the portals in this reading now.